Hey fuckers, it's Friday.
Can't spell shattered without shat or turd.
Like a gut punch to the abdomen.
Some of the funniest shit on the web.
I call it a rock Fred.
I like the cut of your jib, gentlemen.
These 5 are the only protection we have.
The best part of the show is the genuine Hasbro love.
Good night, folks.
And of course, Pat's weekly farts.
Breaking news. It's very outside of the box.
Nailed it.
I love Friday. Bob's Bait and Tackle, now carrying Hasbro.
They truly are your favorite podcast.
Thoughts, prayers, likes, and shares.
Shatteredcast.
A to B.
Shatteredcast Uncut? Is that you? Shatteredcast
When are you going to bring Larry back?
My favorite Star Wars podcast.
Shatteredcast Uncut.
Complete fuckers. Podcast is intended for mature audiences only, and its sole purpose is to entertain. If it doesn't fit with your sensitive sensibilities, please feel free to turn it off now and
Shut the fuck up, Chip.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shatteredcast Uncut, episode 357, or as we call it, Roll Tiding with the Roll Tide, the Roll Tide, the Roll Tide. I'm your host, Oscar Alonzo, also known as Big Daddy Roll Tide 79 on OnlyFans. Look me up, subscribe. I do lots of things like cook naked and clean. Joining me tonight are 3 members of the Furious 4. Robert is not going to be joining us tonight because...
He's showing his butthole on OnlyFans.
Because he's starting his own OnlyFans to compete with mine. That's okay.
Showing his butthole.
That's all right. So coming up first is this young man you hear talking behind me. He is everyone's sexiest Transformer reviewer and the only guy who's reviewed Vertebrae in the entire Transformers community. Bought through honest means, the one, the only Mr. Matthew Deluxe Baldwin.
Hey there, everybody. That is not true.
Hail Hasbro.
All right. Hail Hasbro.
Yeah, that's not true. Stole that shit too.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. And speaking of people talking, this next gentleman just interjected by proving a very valid point. He stole Hail Hasbro mine. That ain't right. He is the one, the only Mr. Facebook Adamon. He has all the Adamon powers of the Adamon. Mr. Greg for Mercy.
It's funny, I don't really admin power anything anymore.
Yeah.
But, no, I really don't. I haven't done an admin activity in forever. But if you guys want to get with me after the show, that goes for the listeners too. I'll give you my friend code for Parlor, and we can be buddies on there.
What a horrible, horrible app that is.
Just goes to show how old I am. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Oh,
no, you don't. I don't think you want to know.
Yeah, you might be too young to know what Parlor is, actually. That's apparently it's a new social media that's like a combination of Twitter and kind of everything rolled together.
I see.
And you can say whatever you want on there, and it won't be censored, which translates into, well, you can imagine the
hate speech.
You can imagine the content that's over there. So, yeah. I'll send you some screenshots. Everything.
Speaking of Parlor, this guy helped design it. He is the mad scientist. He built it just for lulz. He is the one, the only smartest Transformer fan in the entire fan community. No one is smarter than him. Nobody. And I mean, no bother Googling it because you just got to get his face. We talk about this every week. But motherfuckers still want to sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to Google anyway. Oh, no, it's him. It's T2RX6. Justin, how you doing, buddy?
It's actually the reason we keep losing listeners. They Google it and bad things happen.
Yeah. Yeah,
I am well. How are you,
Oscar?
Oscar?
There's a video out there called Shattered Ass Uncut. It's the sequel to Lemon Party.
Oh, damn.
Yes, sir. So, did anybody get anything, Justin?
Yes, I did, actually, this week.
Oh.
So, right on the heels of finishing editing my 12 issues of the Ghostbusters stuff I filmed, when I just finished editing that up, and it's like, here's another 4 issues. I'm like, son of a bitch. But, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. So, there'll be 12 issues going up pretty soon. If not already by the time we hear this, because it's Tuesday, and I might have one up tomorrow, Wednesday, and, it's Friday for you guys. So this is super confusing. You may be 3 in at this point. Anyway, so yeah, I got 4 more Build the Ecto ones that I have to get done. What else did I get? I didn't even know this existed. until I saw it on YouTube randomly. Transformers Battlegrounds for Nintendo Switch. It's okay. It's like a strategy, Fire Emblem-y type game if you've ever played it. It's okay. It's not the best strategy game ever, but I got it for like $30. I was like, I'll try it. Why not? And I got the, I was walking through Walmart. I'm like, holy shit, they have Transformers. And most of them were, the old wave of Earthrise, but they did have Smokescreen, so I picked Smokescreen up. And then I canceled my one on BBTS. I'm like, I will save $3. So.
How do you like him?
He's okay. He's not bad. I wish... I mean, it's the same thing that probably even Classics did. It. There's things that should be painted that aren't painted, like the tail lights and stuff like that. Like, it's just like such a minor little thing you could do to really make the car look nicer. Matt, I don't have the problem yours had where the back of, like, the back windshield, like, doesn't meet up with the roof, but I have the same thing that your Prowl has where there's that, like, little gap between the back of the roof and like the bottom part of the car, like the rear quarter panel. You know what I'm talking about? It's like that little tiny gap that goes back.
I'll point it out.
Yeah, and it's really weird because like I snapped them off at the waist there, and like if you do each individual leg, you can actually make it sit down properly in that gap. Like it doesn't form that gap, but then as soon as you peg the two legs together, something about the plastic forces them out or something, and I cannot figure out why.
Yeah.
So, but it's weird, but whatever. It's a nice toy. I think it's good. Still wish it wasn't as hollow as it is, but I mean, it's a pretty good figure. So, and that's all I got.
If they were to put like a flap for the back of the legs, I would go ahead and say this is a mini MP.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice looking vehicle. So.
Yep, I love it. I'm still getting old school Nissan 300X vibes. I mean, it is a Fairlady Z, but still, 300ZX and.
Yeah, overall, I mean, I really like what they've done with Earthrise for the most part. Like, it is the hollows and stuff that make me sad. Like, I've said it before. I'm sure someone's tired. Someone's probably unsubscribing because I'm saying it again. But like, I wish this particular line was made with the same materials and like hiding of pieces that Classics had. Like, I want pinned on wheels and things like that, It's just a shame because it's a really nice line so far. So I don't know.
Maybe someone will knock off oversize it.
Maybe, but by that point I don't care anymore. So
knock off oversize it, and then you won't mind having all the caps because it will be big.
I know, exactly. So.
That's kind of how I feel about some stuff, actually. I was kind of making fun of the people that are like, I'll wait for the KO. But then I'm like, oh, wait a second. That's like half my movie for butts.
But, yeah. Okay, right on. All right. Greg, did you get anything this week?
A combination of last week and this week, since I wasn't on last week. If that's okay with you, Oscar?
Yes, that's quite all right, my young sexual friend.
Oh. I guess it's okay, because Oscar says it's okay.
I got a whole lot of fucking new memes.
Yeah, why some of those? Good job. I applaud your diligence in reminding people of their place.
Let's see, what else? Did I mention before that I got Dagobah, Luke, and Yoda? By any
last
chance?
week, I believe, yeah. The week before last, sorry.
Okay. So I probably said I got R2-D2 as well.
No, that one you did not.
Okay, so that's where I'll start. So I got Dagobah, R2-D2. I got Bespin, Luke. I got Hot Snowspeeder, Luke. So I now have, between one of the two companies, Hasbro and Figuarts, I have all the Luke variations from the movie, except for Bathrobe, One-Handed Luke, Sister Hugger.
Gotcha.
I'm sure somebody will make one. Maybe I can use a Fison body and make my own.
What are you doing in my prison cell, step bro?
Let's see. Speaking of saving your sister, I got Slave Leah. The old orange. That thing looks like Peggy Hill. I forgot how bad that figure looked, but it'll make do. I just need it for my Java setup. Whenever I get around to setting it up, I got Greedo finally. So now I have most of my episode 1 or New Hope characters. I got I got Return of the Jedi, Endor Leia. I know this is a Star Wars podcast, but I'm getting there. The one with the little poncho and stuff, that's pretty cool. I still am waiting on the Han and the Luke. I got, and then I'm moving into Transformers. I got my Star Wars Rebels, Ahsoka, Kanan, and Zeb. And then in that same box, I got my Transformer Element Mirage. I got Senior Moment, the KO MP44, which is everything I expected it to be.
Really?
Some things, yeah, like I don't know, it's a grab bag, but I don't want to put too much emphasis on it right now. Since Robert's not here, we don't have to do like a 50-minute intro segment. I got Devil Saber Smash, which is miles better than Split, in every possible way. And I got Pimp Daddy Destro. I forgot that one. That was the other thing in that box.
We got Tiger King Destro.
Huh?
I call him Tiger King Destro.
Oh yeah, Tiger. Yeah, I got Tiger King Destro.
Lady fucking J.
Yeah.
Cobra fucking Commander.
Oh man, I just had the flashes of a G.I. Joe based Tiger King documentary.
I think that'd be awesome.
Fucking what's her name? Pythona shows up and then it just cuts to Destro. It's like, I'm not going to be able to recover from this financially.
This could totally be a thing. It should be like Viper King, something like that. Make it happen.
Oh shit.
Like a female Marvel Legend figure and just like fucking Dremel her arm off, so she got it bit off and it was infected by a cobra. They had Destro sitting there and just in a Joe Exotic voice, "I'll never recover from this financially. God, fuck."
And just to cap it off, I picked up a PlayStation game. I got The Last of Us, the one that came out in 2013. I'm finally playing it, and I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, it's a good game.
For $14. So, yeah. And I got a new phone that I'm still trying to figure out how to do basic shit on.
This is the first time you got this phone, or this is like an upgraded version of one you had before?
It's an upgraded version, but it does away with some of the basic features in favor of like different ways of doing business. So like I don't have like the back, home, and recent apps button that I had before, which is like really what you need. So you can go back to the home screen real quick, and then there's a button on the right. You hit it, and it brings up all your apps that you're working in. And you can scroll through them and multitask. And now, like, I swipe left to go back. I still haven't figured out how to bring up the menu all the time because I thought I figured it out, but it only works like half the time. So I just got to figure out what the fuck's going on. But it's fast as shit, and I'm finally on the 5G, man. Now that there's a vaccine for it, I figured I'd get a 5G phone.
Hell yeah, man! You are what we call on it. Okay.
And I think that's about it. I think.
Okay, Matt's got some technical problems going on right now for Skype. Let's see what I get. So I had my nephew this past weekend, and we went grocery shopping. And on our way to Walmart, I was like, "Hey, you want to stop at Ross and see if we could, My intent was to get him a new pair of like flip flops for the house because when he stays with me on the weekends, he always keeps forgetting his little bear fuzzies. So I was like, let's see if we could get you something here. We look. And then I saw the Earthrise Leader Class Optimus Prime for like $15.99, so I picked him up.
Nice.
Also bought my nephew his fuzzies. So yeah, so it wasn't a bad price for a Leader Class. But that's all they had. There was just an Optimus Prime and an Astro Train. I already have Astro Train, so I wasn't really needing him. And then we went grocery shopping. And while grocery shopping, I don't think I picked up anything really of value. Yep. Nada. So all I got was the Optimus Prime. Then I got my red figures last week. I talked about them, how cool they were. My sister got them for me. That's basically about it.
Very nice.
Yeah. I mean, I pre-ordered the Maki Toys Meteor off the Chosen Prime, but that doesn't count till it shows up. So, yeah.
Very
Take that, society.
Exactly. Which store did you get the Optimus Prime from?
At a Ross.
Okay. I don't have any of them nearby. I was wondering if it was at Marshall's, because I know my wife likes to shop there sometimes, and I could probably convince her, like, I'll go and look for cheap toys. So.
Hey, it was luck.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even see it. I just saw my nephew go, "Hey, that's Optimus Prime." I thought it'd be like a T-shirt or some shit like that, and I was like, "Oh no, shit!"
Very cool.
So, yeah, very very cool. So, Matthew's experiencing some technical difficulties, as we stated earlier. So we're just going to go ahead and just get started with the third-party news at Ultra Magnus More Iron Factory.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. Is it? This is totally different from the one that they had originally released, right? Yeah. I remember the truck being much more compact, I guess is the word. So, and this comes with the, what the hell's the name of his little guy? Minimus Ambus? Is that what he's called?
Yeah, Minimus Ambus. Yeah, this guy's he towers over the Optimal Optimus and the Heat Death and, my God, it's fucking gargantuan.
It's kind of like, I'm looking at that picture one, like I dig their own aesthetic in bots that they're producing. Like, it's cool if you're kind of sticking with their thing. Like, it's a neat lineup of characters. I'm a little confused about the just like chick Starscream at the end, but I mean, I'm sure someone out there is like, yeah, that's what I've always wanted. So that doesn't exist yet, I don't think, right?
No, some of these haven't come out, like the Galvatron, the Thundercracker. I guess that's called Black Death Starscream, or I forgot what his damn name was. Yeah, they got the Bludgeon here. They got a lot of figures that have been released besides what looks like Leo Convoy. Oh, there's Chick Starscream, the anime girl. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm sure all 60,000 weeaboos that requested it are happy. But yeah, he's like huge. He's got to be at least like a head shorter than their combiner.
Yeah, I feel like it's it's just the whole line. Like, looking at it, it's just like it's an interesting looking shelf. If you were collecting it, like I think like they all seem to have like their own personality and character. I dig it.
Yep.
Kind of looks like very Metroplexy, because he's so like big and bulky, but
well, the hands, I'm really getting a big Optimal Optimus vibe from the hands.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Greg?
I like it.
I wonder if the Minimus Ambus fits inside anywhere, because wasn't that the thing? Is like wasn't Minimus Ambus like controlling Ultra Magnus like almost like a mech, like a Gundam type thing?
Well, that in the comic, Ultra Magnus was dead. Like, the original Ultra Magnus died like a long time ago, and all the different Magnuses were these robots whose like their ability was load bearing, and so they wore this armor that was made to resemble the original Ultra Magnus. So there really wasn't an Ultra Magnus. anymore. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, he's the little guy inside of the giant armor. So
I believe I saw photos of him like coming out of the chest. I mean,
I remember there was a Hasbro toy that did that.
Yeah, the Combiner Wars. I still have him, but I lost Minimus Ambus.
What?
Yeah, lost him. So I'm stuck with a Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus with no Minimus Ambus.
You should just like collapse him in the corner of a shelf somewhere, just like he's
That's exactly where he is. That's
Really?
where he belongs. Yes.
Just pee on him.
I sure did, and I was like, I fucking hate you, but I love you.
Take that, Spiros.
Conspiracy. I'm going to the parlor with this. So.
Oh, I said Spiros. Conspiracy?
Conspiracy? Oh, shit.
I'll take it. No, that's fine, Matt. That's fine. We talk shit about him all the time.
True.
Are you back, buddy? So glad.
Hope
Hey,
so.
Matthew. What'd you get this week, bud?
Is that where we're at, or y'all been talking about other stuff?
We started the first topic of the news, but you're back. Let's talk about what you got last week, man.
I got the Earthrise Sunstreaker.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I got Micromasters. I forgot the name of them. The space shuttle and the two cars. I got those two.
Need those stuff.
I got Gigawatt, the crossover for Back to the Future and Transformers. I got that.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I'm excited to get that. It looks really good in the box. I've thought a couple times, I have to do a review on it, but I don't want to open it because it looks really good in the box. So, but that's cool. And I got three of the new Kingdom stuff, the core figures. I got Vertebrake, Optimus Prime, and Rat Trap. And that's all I got.
Yay! Vertebrake is awesome. You should check out Matthew's video review. He beat out Prime versus Prime and Tom Tom. I guess their schedules were just full that week.
And that's
I'll
be taking on Prime versus Prime and his Justin Bieber.
I'll do all I want.
His Justin Bieber 2004 date and Selena Gomez looking ass.
I'll do whatever I want. He's not my
Selena.
boss. I am seriously proud of you, Matt, though. Like, you copped the figure, knocked out a quick review, got yourself a little buzz. That's awesome. I really am proud of you, buddy. You come a long way.
The second coming.
Long way.
The second coming up to, well, one of those guys. One of those guys.
I don't know about that.
You were on with that.
I don't know about that, but. So what were we talking about? Y'all talk about the
We were talking about the
Ultra
Iron
Magnus,
Factory
Iron Factory.
Ultra Magnus.
Oh yeah, that looks like a Butte Clark.
That fits inside, right? The Minimus actually does fit inside, like a robot inside of the bigger suit, right? Matt, they were debating, and I just can't remember.
I don't know. I think it does. I think he will because he's pretty big. He's legend scale, but he's almost probably as big as a Voyager. Probably, I think he's like 16 centimeters tall or something.
Yeah, he's
he looks to be as big as that like Decepticon Justice Division combiner.
Probably, yeah. I don't know I forgot how tall that one is, but this guy's he's huge. But I think he does. Animus, whatever his name is. I don't know for sure if he goes in them or not. I don't know.
I couldn't really tell based on these pictures if it did. It's small enough that it possibly could, but I don't see. It looks kind of like, based on how it moves there at the chest. I'm not sure where it would open to kind of accommodate that.
Well, on the that might be just his wheels. I was looking on picture 8, and he does have some wheels on his back, but that might be his wheels. I don't know if he combines with them or not.
Yeah,
and he's got the big old gun on his back and everything. I don't think he does. I don't think he goes inside of him. I don't think he does.
Giggity.
Giggity. It looks beautiful. I definitely can't wait for it. Iron Factory always puts out a good product, and this one looks like it's going to be an awesome addition. And they put out some good IDW stuff and everything, so this looks beautiful.
I'm excited for that little Galvatron they're making. That looks tight.
Oh yeah. And Scourge too. It's good. I'm excited for that Ultra Magnus.
So that's looking like fire, straight up fire. Looking forward to that coming out. And up next is Fanshobby's Nightbeat, or a preview of.
Yeah, so they didn't give us very much here to kind of go on. It's obviously the Minerva mold here, but they just put the flames on, and I mean, the flames look good. I don't know, Matt, you're not a big fan of this mold, right?
No, I didn't like the Minerva. I'm going to still get them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're not terrible. It felt cheaper than what they usually make.
Mm-hmm. No, I can get that.
But no, I'll definitely get Nightbeat. I'll get the other one, Hosehead.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's not. I know it's not anything up for this one, but yeah, I wasn't very. Minerva wasn't. Didn't excite me that much.
Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
I like Minerva. I thought she was an excellent addition.
I can't imagine this takes very long until it comes out. I mean, like, really, what are you doing? You're replacing the forearms. I guess the arms, I guess you could replace the thighs a little, and the chest, right? So
I think it's going to look great. I'm looking forward to having a nice looking Nightbeat on my Lost Light crew.
Mm-hmm.
And not that one from Hasbro made that you had to buy the Shapeways chest and make him look remotely good because he looked just like a fucking blue bumblebee. And oh man!
Now, if nobody makes if nobody makes a Minerva, or anybody else doesn't tackle these two, I'd be I'm fine with what they gave us and everything. So I'd be happy with that to finish my little junior headmasters and everything. So it's cool.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with Fanshobby doing all of our Japanese exclusive characters. I was thinking today how cool it would be if they did a Lyokaiser combiner.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that thing would be fucking cool. Shit.
Yep. I mean, Matthew has a valid point. It does feel different compared, because I have Double Evil from Fanshobby, and that plastic feels overall different, but it doesn't feel cheaper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think one of the things I think makes Double Evil feel different than Minerva is there's like a thinness to the plastic on Minerva, possibly because of her being a vehicle and how the hood of the car or not the hood of the car, sides of the car kind of wrap around the thighs and stuff, so you can't make them too bulky, otherwise then you have to inflate the whole car.
Yeah, well, that's like a whole new scale for them, right?
Yes, I believe this is the smallest figure they've made. I can't think of anything else they've made smaller.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe like Minerva's the blueprint, right? It's like
it could be.
Shout out to you, you got 2 kids, but they say like the first kid's always a blueprint, the second one you know what to do with.
No, that's a true statement. So.
They're gonna do. Say what?
That is a true statement. You don't know what you're doing the first time as much as you do the second time. So. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, like,
I just still think at the $60 price point, I look at it different than I look at like a KFC figure at the $100 price point.
Yep.
So that's the thing that was the saving grace for it for me. Like if I got that figure at 100, I'd be less happy with it given the way it feels. Yeah.
Agreed.
So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited for the other 2, and I can't imagine Nightbeat takes that long. And it's a nice confirmation that with Nightbeat we'll get Siren and things like that. So.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask which one is the other, and it's not being a Siren. So they haven't showed Siren, have they?
No, Siren would be the Go Shooter mold, and they've only shown Go Shooter so far.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we'll get one.
Oh, yeah. Which is interesting. I'm trying to think. I don't even know if there's any pre-orders up for Go Shooter anywhere. I feel like he should be coming out relatively soon. I thought they were fairly far on it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just making things up. It's possible.
Fake news.
Mm-hmm.
Fake news.
All right, so moving on to the next one here, we have
More Fanshobby.
I love
that's
Fanshobby.
right, Fanshobby Colored test shot of.
Oh, yep. This is a color test shot of their Armada Prime.
Yep. He is one chunky monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that other head looks fucking sharp, too. That big old fucking Skeletor from the end of the He-Man movie looking fucking head with the big old gold. Yeah, I like that. Or there's just ears. I'm actually not looking at the notes because I'm trying not. My battery's low, so I'm trying not to drain my battery. I'm just going off memory here, but.
Yeah, it's really shaping up nice. Like, so this is where we see the Armada Prime not in the combined mode, and like it just like a lot of the silvers and stuff. Like it just like seems to really pop. Like the more I see it, the more I'm like, yeah, this thing's looking pretty good. I was surprised that it's a little like the uncombined mode is fairly small because they have it next to the Power Baser Optimus, and that's like MP10 size, I believe. Like it might be a little bit smaller than MP10 if I recall correctly. And this guy's probably sitting at like that MP Ironhide size maybe comparatively. So he's kind of small uncombined.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But it looks good. I mean, the colors look awesome.
It does. It looks really good. Like I never hated on Armada. I hated the human characters, but this looks really fucking dynamic. I really like it.
Yeah, and I think the small Prime, it has to kind of be to make the combined mode work, right? So like if the truck was too big, then you have to scale up the trailer and stuff, or make it proportionally not work. And like the combined mode is the same size as the Power Baser, you know? So yeah, I don't know. Looks good.
I love the alt mode. There's not an alt mode pick on this link I'm looking at. I'm looking mostly at the robot mode and stuff, but the alt mode's actually really good too.
Mm-hmm. I think the truck, the rear part of the truck where the trailer connects is a little bit stretched out. It's on the first link, I believe it is. You can actually scroll through. There's a couple pictures there. It really benefits from having the trailer on. It makes it look less weird because, like, with the trailer off, you're like, whoa, it's kind of a weird looking semi. But
yeah, it is. You think you could put a sleeper on that bitch, maybe an apartment, but. It looks really good. It looks very futuristic truck. That's basically like the Armada was a whole reimagining.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they were trying to reinvigorate the series because I believe that came out after here in the States. Anyway.
Yes, it came out like 2000 something.
Yep.
Yeah, that came out after RID, so it would have been 2000.
RID, sorry.
Yeah, that sounds about right because I remember. I was actually in college, and I remember like the Armada comics and stuff hitting like the comic book shop there. Like, oh, Transformers! Look at that.
I remember. Now, it might have been Energon or Cybertron, but I remember my fondest memory from that is that Red Alert figure, the one that turned into like the rescue SUV thing, and he had that really bad voice.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know which one that one was. I remember the Cybertron toy of Red Alert.
The bad Peter Cullen
was kind of cool.
Children, we need to stop Megatron, maybe. Bird to bird.
I've never gotten through Armada or Energon or Cybertron. I own all three of them because I was like, yeah, I'll get these, and I'm like, I don't think I've heard good things. So,
yeah. Every time I try to watch Armada, I'll watch like the first few episodes, and then I'll just skip to the episode with Starscream.
Mm-hmm.
Gets blown up by Unicron, and then I'm like, okay, something else.
Yeah, one of these days I'll get through it. Someday. But I'm probably pre-ordering this toy. The more I see it, the more I'm like, I think I'm gonna get this thing. So it's $214.
Yes.
It's $214. I don't know if I really want it that bad, but I'm like, it looks so good, you know? I don't know.
This is why I love doing a show like this, because I can sit there and
post a link here for you guys to see. And it is Fanshobby's MB14, which is Hosehead.
Mm-hmm. Wait, we talked about this the other week. You might not have been on. I can't remember.
I may not have been on. This is my apologies.
Well, you can go ahead. Talk about it. Go ahead.
No, I think it looks really sweet. I really do.
Yeah.
I think it... Oof, man, that's fucking nice.
I'm looking forward to it. I had said when we had talked about it before that I kind of wish the truck was longer, but it's kind of what I expect, so it can actually sit next to the other Headmaster Juniors. Like, if the truck was bigger, it would not fit in the same size scale, you know? So, it's fine. Can't win them all.
Shit's good. Tight.
Yep. Hosehead was actually, as a kid, I remember taking Hosehead with me a lot of places because, like, I loved the fact that it had the little Headmaster Junior that, like, his helmet turned into the little seat that sat strangely outside the cab of the fire truck, underneath the ladder there. But yeah, I loved that toy as a kid.
Yeah, I never had any of the Headmasters Juniors. That's why I'm jumping on these like I am.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm getting very excited by looking at these and going, oh yeah. So, yeah, this is gonna be really awesome.
Yeah, and looking at this Hosehead, when you see the set of them, like where you have Minerva, Ghost Shooter, Cab, and then the Power Master Prime and the God Bomber, like all together, I think that's a nice looking, set for Master Force. So
now I may have to hunt me down a God Bomber or the Optimus Prime anyway from this.
I like the Optimus. I think he's fun. So
I'm playing with it right now. I think they're putting out. I think they're going to get one more reissue, or the current. I think there's another reissue of it either out or coming out.
Nice.
I'm always surprised that there was none for the Power Baser. Like, what disappoints me is knowing that there was a second issue of the Power Baser Prime, and like, it upgraded the ratchets because, like, all combined, like, my Prime barely stands with the God Bomber armor, and it just pisses me off that, like, they're not like, hey, sorry, you bought the first one. Here's the upgraded pieces. Put it in yourself if you want to. So.
Make some kind of an upgrade though for the first one, like to give it the different hands and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't think it comes with the. They did. It comes with like the articulated head, the optional head and articulated hands, but it doesn't come with the part that fixes the crotch. So it has the G1 comic book head that really like weird square boxy Optimus head. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like the one that you like. I like the head for it that comes with the God Bomber, that you slide all the fucking pieces out and shit. Like you really feel like you're getting down to business. It's all angular and shit. I think that's a comic head too, maybe, or maybe that's an anime head. I don't know, but that's the one I keep on mine.
I think that's the one I have on mine too.
Yeah, it's a good toy. I just pre-ordered that fucking Prime. Fuck it. Not that pre-ordering from Big Bad Toy Store means anything, but
do they have a non-refundable deposit on that one?
No.
That's so weird. So like, they have a non-refundable deposit on like the $100 Mayfex Boba Fett, but this one they're like,
Boba Fett.
It's fine. Or not Boba Fett, the Mandalorian. But this one they don't. That's an odd decision to me. So
I pre-ordered mine from Amazon Japan, so I don't know. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I have a Mayfex. Wait, I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Yeah, I have a Mayfex Boba Fett I might be getting rid of if they're still going for $1 gazillion. But yeah,
speaking of gazillion dollars.
Oh, I cut out again, didn't I? No, I was just gonna say I did have a deposit on something before, but they refunded me the deposit. No, because I think they keep the deposit, but they give you store credit for it. They don't give you cash back, but I think they just gave you cash back on mine. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was something that was taking forever to come out. And they're like, oh, yeah, we understand. And they were like, here, have some store credit. And I was like,
fuck your store credit.
I get the cash. And they're like, yeah, okay. I was like, all right, well, I guess you had to try, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was the fucking weathered. It was the weathered constructor. Because that was when I had. That's when I started getting really sick, and it still hadn't come out yet. And I was like, I probably shouldn't be dropping like $800 on a fucking figure right now. So I don't know.
I hear you on that. I hear you.
Yeah, I'll probably end up getting it. I'll probably end up pre-ordering it from somewhere else, but pre-ordering it from the Big Bad Toy Store is kind of like a mental, like, you know what I mean? It's like a psychological thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I've committed to wanting it, and now I seek the best price. So I think it's cool. I think it's a cool figure. I'm not going to get like a whole Armada line, but I'd get like a Armada Galvatron or Megatron, or I guess it's both. No, it's just Megatron.
I got a Megatron coming too.
From which one?
Fanshobby, Megatron, Armada.
Oh, I thought you said you had one coming.
Oh no,
you have one coming. I thought you said you had one coming. I was like, wait, who made an Armada Megatron already? No, oh yeah. Yeah. And was it Cybertron or Energon that he was that car thing? That was pretty badass.
Cybertron, yeah.
That was pretty badass.
Still a good tool.
Yeah.
That's probably one of my favorite post G1/Beast Wars Megatron designs was that one. Cybertron Megatron.
Was it the Armada tank one that had the fuck you shiv?
Yeah.
Yes. The hand? Yeah, yep. That was my favorite part about that toy. He had a little spring-loaded shiv. Yeah. I like that.
Right, so, speaking of shiv, man, this next figure isn't going to give you it because it's made by everyone's favorite Super Action Master company, Mr. Monkey Man.
Monkey Man.
Monkey Man. For Optimus Primal, pre-orders have started. The guy's just shy of $200, but man, this looks. I thought he was going to be a model kit. I don't know why I thought that.
There is a Primal model kit also.
Is there a Primal model?
Yeah, we had seen it before. I mean, this is not it, but there is one coming, from what I understand.
This is the one that amounts to an assembled painted model kit, not like the Tarn and all that, right? This is like the lower mid range model they put out, right? Or is this like a full on like big boy figure?
I believe. Hold on, as I had it. I did some quick research because it said pre-orders are open, so I went to the Chosen Prime to check it out. And they have him, $194.99 is his price tag. And let's see if I get any details on him here. He's 17 centimeters tall. So basically that puts him at 6.69 inches, so he's shorter, I believe.
Some my mama like.
Because wasn't Drift like 8 inches, 9 inches?
Oh. I don't know.
You get the battle mask if you order through Flames Toy. You get that little battle mask and everything.
That's pretty cool. The beast thing, the little bug-looking mask.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's pretty rad. It's no crate. It's no banana crate or anything, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
So yeah, I mean, this looks freaking, to quote Billy the Butcher, diabolical. So I really like this.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. Love the swords. I love the paint. Looks good.
The colors really look nice together on this one.
Yeah.
Yes,
Definitely
sir,
is
it
something
is.
that the color is all like the white contrasts so nice with the black and the red and like this touches of silver throughout. Like just it's a nice looking figure. I'm not a Beast Wars person, but this looks cool. So
Yeah, it's got a presence. Got
It
some
does.
good articulation too.
I mean, it's not organic. Like, you're supposed to see like the monkey hands.
I agree, but you know what? Like this is the kind of thing that I feel like if Beast Wars, like this is kind of how I wanted Beast Wars to be, right? Like the fact that like they turned into organic animals was always weird to me. Like if they turned into like the Predacons turned into like very, robotic animals, and like if this was more of like a cybernetic gorilla, which is kind of what this looks like I would have been more down. So,
right.
Yeah, I think, and that may be why this aesthetic even appeals to me too, because it's just like yeah, that's what I feel like it should have looked like, So, I don't know. It's just me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Beast Wars wasn't for everybody. At least you don't outright hate it. But I mean, yeah, he's very techno-organic in this. The group, I really love the details on his armor pieces that are supposed to be like the fur.
Mm-hmm.
It works. It works. Motherfucker works. So.
And if you go to the store and you go find yourself like some kind of gorilla toy, you can probably chop its head off and put it on and have a beast mode. So there you go.
There you go. Yeah, so 60 articulated positions, so it's superposable.
Comes with the Mask of Justin.
PVA,
Oh wait,
painted finished
Jushin.
project, including. Say what?
The Mask of Justin. It's Jushin or something. Jushin.
The Mask of Justin.
That's right.
You're now an exclusive.
It's when he went and he came to my house. He was like, "Give me your face," and took it. So.
Give me your face. But yeah, this is gonna be really neat.
Mm-hmm.
I might jump on this because this would look great with my little setup with my Perfect Effect Nemesis Primal and the Generation Toy Optimal Optimus. The
head
Optimus
sculpt is
Prime
really
I got
sharp
here.
too. I'm looking at some of the pictures. Yeah, it's just like it's so well done.
So
Yeah.
this is what amounts to the assembled model kit, kind of, because the Fureye, there's the Fureye action, and then there's the Fureye model, or the Fureye kit, and then the ones that are like $1 billion are the. Why is this not working anymore? To go back, I want to go back. I'm gonna get back to the past. God damn it. Those are called like Kurokuri.
Kurokuri.
Yeah. God damn it. Man, fuck this phone.
That bonus mask has a lot of detail.
I'm surprised there's no. I
I'm
didn't
almost
see any
getting
picture.
Inferno vibes.
Is there a picture? Oh, there is a picture with it on him. Okay, he looks badass with it on too. I like it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Maximize. This looks absolutely gorgeous. Jesus, I may have to jump on this. Oh, he looks like a beast with that on.
Mm-hmm. I like the picture of him holding the mask in his hands too, which is cool. I'm looking at the one that I don't know where you're looking. I'm looking at D4 Toys' pre-order, and they have like 1 trillion pictures. And one of the last ones is Optimus holding the sword, and then the mask in the other hand.
In the other hand, yep.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that on the TFW page, image 15. It looks freaking great. Matt, what do you think of this, man?
Yeah, I'm sorry. D4 Toys. That's where if you order from them, then you get the mask and everything. I love that he can on picture 16. He can actually reach back and grab the swords. That's freaking awesome. That's pretty sweet. I like it. I mean, it looks good. It's beautiful. The paint, the articulation looks good. I mean, this is what Primal looks like, man. I mean, well, not really. I mean, he doesn't look like that in the cartoon, but like Justin said, this is what he imagines what he would like what the Beast Wars look like, but I think it looks really good. I mean, it shines. It really does. And not too bad on the price, $175. You know,
It's 175 there. It's like almost 200 on the Chosen Prime.
yeah, it's 175 at D4, and you get the
Actually,
mask.
160, 190 on their discounted price.
Oh, okay. It's coming out in April of next year. Okay, not bad. It looks like it's almost done already.
Which picture is it where he's holding the mask?
It's towards the end.
15.
That's on a TFW page.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at the D4 toys.
If you look at the D4 toys, it's like the bottom right corner is the. I'm looking at using my computer. Bottom right corner is the accessories. It's 1, 2, 3 back from that. So 3 from the very last one.
I see it. Yeah, this thing does look pretty cool. Not for me, but it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the swords. The swords look really good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I like his personality.
Yeah. He's got good personality.
That mask looks like a Bayverse.
Mm-hmm.
Decepticon.
It does. I was going to say crankcase.
Oh, nice. Yeah, crankcase? Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
That was the vibes that or Beast Wars Inferno.
I was thinking of that too, yeah, with the color especially.
Yep.
That's the one. The crankcase is one of the movie toys I just can't get rid of just because of the first edition, which had the like real long middle fingers that got clipped in later versions.
Okay.
Just to have a Transformer on the shelf, a Michael Bay era Transformer on the shelf that's flipping everybody off. I'm like, it's apt.
Why not?
So, speaking of Michael Bay, thankfully this isn't inspired by him, but this is a brand new Blitzwing, or as I call it, Disappointment, for $30.
I like it. I think you're wrong.
I think you are wrong, good sir. You're a doo-doo head.
It looks like the movie, man. Exactly. The Tetra Jet looks like it.
Oh, yes, the Hasbro figure.
It looks terrible.
I fucking hate all that garbage underneath him in jet mode. I'm sorry.
Well, that's what it looks like in the movie. I mean, that's what exactly. It's the Tetra Jet.
I know, man, but it's got
to
in the
to
movie. It doesn't mean it would translate well in toy form.
Where else are you gonna put it?
Yeah, I feel like if you
that gunk.
if you got rid of the stuff hanging off the underside of the Tetra Jet, the jet looks pretty cool.
Yes.
It's that extra bit hanging underneath them. Like, it's like, we have no place to put his arms and legs. Like, fold them up and just make him a third a rifle platform. There you go. Perfect.
But that's
Great
how it
job,
looked in the
Steve.
movie. Matthew's right about that. I'm not going to argue with him on that. But if you look at, I believe it is the first picture, the top view of that jet, that looks fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good-looking jet from the top.
Is a fucking Tetra Jet from the live-action movie you've seen. But I feel like it's a heavy retool of Blitzwing, which it is.
That bottom part, that's what you hold on to while you're swooshing it around the house.
Mm-hmm.
This is not. I was told wrong because I did a video over this, and I was told wrong. This is not a retool. This has all new parts. I mean, I thought it was a heavy retool of Blitzwing.
Really? That chest looks like a lot like Blitzwing's, dude. Maybe
the
that
legs
person's wrong.
The legs are different. The arms are different. You know, the shoulder things, the wings are different as well. I don't know. This may be a new mold.
I think
Maybe the
there's
same. Go ahead.
something shared because I remember seeing that there's something shared, but I can't remember. Like I know what you're both talking about because I've seen both, so I can see where the confusion would come from. But it does look like there's some shared parts. But then when you really start looking at it, and it's not like it shares the tooling or shares the engineering rather, because I mean they may share some engineering parts. I don't know, but they turn into different stuff.
You're correct.
I'm making my Seinfeld face right now. I wonder if they're gonna. I wonder what repaints we're gonna get out of this, because you would think Skywarp and Thundercracker, but who was in the movie for like that 2 seconds? There was like
The green one.
Head. There was like a acid storm you look one, but he had a pointed head.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what they'll do. Will they bother retooling it just to make that one, or will they just pretend like he didn't exist?
No, they'll just make Skywarp and Thundercracker out of this one.
They got to make the 3 anyway before they go into the cone heads.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Are they going to bother to make a retool and make the 1, or are they going to forget about it, or are they just going to start doing like what the Bayverse stuff did and just make up like? Because with Bayverse, you got a ramjet, and I mean they just started just throwing colors on shit and calling it whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Should make it exclusives everywhere.
They should have done a 3-pack with him, Skywarp and Thundercracker, and made it a Target exclusive and made every nerd cry.
They should have made it a tire discounter exclusive.
Oh yeah, or what's a store that's nowhere around, just in the South? Big Lots.
No, there's Big Lots here. It's based out of.
Okay.
It's based out of Columbus, actually.
Well, they could have done a store that only.
Do you still have? Do y'all still have? Oh shit.
CVS.
Fred's. Y'all have any Fred's?
No, yeah. Fred's closed. They closed down.
We got
dollar store.
Make it a Fred's. Make it a Fred's exclusive.
Or we got dollar store, and Dollar Tree.
Do you have Dollar General?
Yes, I think we have Dollar General. Yeah, we have still a Dollar General, and but Fred's went out of business, I think, around all here. We got a Dollar Tree. We could do the Dollar Tree exclusive.
I've got part of a Fred shopping cart.
Well, that's good. But yeah,
they're little.
They would. Yeah, everybody's upset about the exclusives. Thrust is fixing to come out. So is Runabout. They're Target exclusive. Everybody's getting worried about they're not going to be able to find them. I'm like, they'll be everywhere. Believe me. But
which one's the Target exclusive?
Thrust is, and so is Runabout.
Which one's that? I always forget. Is that the
black one?
That's red one. The red one.
Justin. Don't watch your mouth.
Which one are you talking about? The Runabout? That's the black one.
Is he the one that's melanin gifted?
Probably. Yes. He's black. Jesus Christ. I mean, if you can't call something black, then there's something wrong with this world. It's the black one. The white one is already out right now. I think it might be in stores. I have it. He's at Amazon and everything.
I always get the two mixed up because I don't see that.
BBTS has been slow with that stuff. Like, I saw that you already had him, Matt, and I was like, huh. And like, yeah, like none, like, yeah. And is he in the same wave as Smokescreen is in?
No.
Is he? Okay. I wasn't sure if he was or not because like I pre-ordered them the same time at BBTS and like neither of them have come in. Like, what's up with BBTS? Like, not getting any of the like stuff that's actually showing up in stores already. It's kind of weird. I mean, they are a little bit later than I guess their in-store counterparts, but it just feels weird.
Smokescreen's with RC and Airwave.
Oh, okay.
And then the other one is with Runamuck is with Trailbreaker, Sunstreaker, and something else. Alicon is with that wave too, with the Smokescreen and everything too, the Alicon thing.
What was the deal with Tiger Tracks?
What's that?
What was the deal with Tiger Tracks?
Tiger Tracks? The Generation Selects one?
Oh, is he Generation Select?
Yeah.
Oh, Greg Monroe, who's been selling figures in the groups forever, he just posted he's got them for 28 shipped.
That's not bad.
Tiger Tracks. Yeah, I highly recommend. He's a trusted MRF.
He's a Generation Select one. He's just a repaint of Sideswipe from Siege. A straight repaint. So.
I thought he was a Red Alert repaint.
That could have been Red Alert too, but yeah.
Woo woo
Pull over. But I don't know. Yeah, people are a lot of stuff are getting stuff in late. Like I said, BBTS, Pulse. I mean, I'm tired of ordering from Pulse. Man, Pulse is just taking forever on everything.
Pulse is a joke.
Yeah,
I know.
mean,
if you don't have the premium, they get you on shipping, and then you can't modify your orders, so you can't like pile. If you decide to like add something, you have to pay a whole other shipping charge for it. And if you get the premium membership, I mean, is it really worth it? I don't know.
Free shipping.
I've been doing pretty good with Amazon for my non-transformer needs.
Yeah, Amazon does pretty good. Amazon's pretty quick on their stuff usually. I'm still waiting on Trailbreaker, but hopefully I'll find him in stores or something. But Pulse is just trash. I mean, G.I. Joe's, I just now got, I got G.I. Joe stuff in too. I got Gun Ho and the Red Ninja, but they're already been in stores for a while and everything. And
how do you like that Red Ninja?
Man, my hips are really loose. Like his legs are.
It's pretty much exactly Snake Eyes, just with extra bits.
I don't. My backpack don't clip on that well either. Don't it doesn't plug in real well either.
Oh.
You can fart on it, and it just pops out, and it just.
Oh god, it must pop out all the time.
Yeah, it does all the time. But he's fine. I mean,
I opened mine. I took a picture of it, and I put it back in the box. And I put it. All my shit's like in boxes. Like I don't have anything up yet, or right now really. So all my shit's in boxes. But
I got like 10 of G.I. Joe stuff. I got the Baroness still in the box. I got tons of stuff in G.I. Joe's as far as in boxes and everything.
Yeah, I just traded off one of my extra Cobra Troopers for a bunch of that Walmart Ahsoka and a couple other figures I missed from Black Series. So
yeah, he's a hard one to find.
Yeah, but I mean, it's going to be like a fucking main like release. I think I've got like 5 or 6 of them ordered. I don't know, man. I'm starting to get kind of burned out on G.I. Joe. It's just like I'm not burned out, like because I don't have to buy one. Like I'm not sitting there like there's so many things that I get. Like it's not that big of a focus, but it's like there's not even really any hype behind it because like half the shit that's come out like you can't get a hold of, or like you've got to spend like your time like stalking the stores. And man, I ain't got time for all that shit. You know?
Yeah, that Cobra Island stuff. That's hard to find and everything. So
I got my. Did you see that shirt?
Scalpers get it all.
Matt, did you see that shirt I ordered? I shared the link. The I Survived Cobra Island 2020.
Oh yeah.
And it says say street date one more time.
Yeah. I haven't. Luckily, Mike. Y'all know, or Mike Grigg. He got me the Cobra Trooper and the Baroness, but I hadn't seen those in stores. Only ones I seen in the store was I think I saw Duke one time and Scarlet, and that's all I've seen.
I saw Cobra Commander at Walgreens when I was looking for.
Oh really? Nice.
Yeah.
I got some of the I got fucking Pulse. I got some pre-orders of Pulse with some of their stuff, and I don't know when I'm gonna see those. So
yeah, I just transferred my Pulse orders like to somewhere else as soon as they went up. I just locked them in on Pulse just in case there was some issue. But like, yeah, I just don't like dealing with Pulse.
Remember, Pulse is not Hasbro themselves. That's Hasbro's line. I'm like, bullshit.
Yeah, that's when they got rid of Hasbro Toy Shop for a more hands-on approach with Hasbro Pulse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but Hasbro Pulse isn't actually Hasbro. So it's the same damn thing as Hasbro Toy Shop.
Yeah.
They just take longer to get shit if that's possible.
and as a non-Hasbro company that only sells Hasbro toys, they're obviously the premium place to make Kickstarter type things, so they can go and pitch that to Hasbro to get it made, because we know it's not Hasbro themselves. Oh, there, I'm looking at Hasbro Pulse right now. Look, new arrivals, Hasbro action figure stands. Like, way to go, Hasbro! You finally made your own figure art stands.
Oh, have I seen are these? Oh, I have seen these. These are fucking. They're Hasbro Pulse exclusive, and they're fucking expensive.
Mm-hmm. Well, you get 3 of them, I think, for everyone. So they're not that bad. They're still more expensive than some of the competitors you can find that have been, making them. But
yeah, Pulse is trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you.
Limit 2 per customer, though. So if you need these stands, you can only order 2 of them anyway. So
That's just fucking. The fuck. It's like goddamn. It's like communist USSR, man. People waiting in lines for fucking GI Joes and figure stands.
whoa, it's $180 for this Golden Lagoon MP10 that has no trailer.
Did you see the Soundwave? The Soundwave's like 140 or 120 or something. And it's
it's not. The fucking Top Returns.
Yeah, the
Gold
one.
120. God, ow.
That's the shittiest Soundwave mold. And there's been some shit.
That's gonna be sitting in their inventory for a while. Ugh. Good luck with that one.
It'll be on clearance in that big warehouse sale they had, like they did last year with the Omega Supremes. Sale for $50.
Yeah, that was a good deal right there. The Siege Omega.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good deal. $50. Yeah, but that Soundwave, no. That's
yeah, 139. Wow.
No, that's maybe 50.
Yeah.
I think he's a Voyager, I think, so it would have been $30. So maybe $20 for the extra paint.
Wasn't that a Target? Was that a Target exclusive too, though?
What?
No, not Soundwave. They did have a Target. Now they did like a 80s retro kind of boombox kind of thing.
Yeah, they had a boombox.
Yeah. Now that was that might have been, but the original release.
I just mean the mold. I mean the mold, not the Golden Lagoon.
Yeah, the mold was originally for Times Returns, but then they reused the mold and retooled it to make it look like a 1980s boombox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for the Bumblebee movie or something.
Yep, that is correct, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, that's not a.
Oscar, you know you're not supposed to know anything about Transformers.
Right. Well,
$130. God.
I was gonna say not in the Bumblebee movie. That mold was based on the Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen, Decepticon leader crankcase. There you go.
Perfect.
There you go.
Nailed it. I don't know so much about this hobby. It's pathetic. You guys don't know anything. Speaking of you guys don't know anything, up next on our Hasbro list is Space Stuff and another exclusive.
Yay.
Yeah, so another version of old Scree there, huh?
Scree! So Transformers War for Cybertron Galactic Odyssey Botropolis Rescue has been revealed. It is basically the last set of Galactic Odyssey collection Botropolis Rescue Mission. This set is a 6-pack that comes with repaints of Ironworks and Airwave done up in Skylinks colors, but could also work as Countdown. This set is an Amazon exclusive, retails $59.99. So, yeah.
I pre-ordered this.
Did you really?
Yeah. I like these little build of things where you can add them on and make a little.
I like the deco of Ironworks, but I can't still justify owning this set. I wasn't a fan of Airwave, and the Minicon shit. That shit's got to stop. I mean, come on, bro.
I'm looking at Airwave though, and or the repaint of Airwave, and it's really not that different. He's got more gold than the orangey yellow that Airwave has, but that's about it. Hold on, now
He's got more paint. He's got more paint on the.
He does,
landing.
but
yeah.
the Ironworks is drastically different, right? The white and blue and stuff. That's a drastically different looking figure. The Airwave, or whatever it is, it's really not that different. There is more paint and stuff, but I feel like it's still the same thing pretty much. I don't know. Hot House is so differently colored compared to whatever airwave here, and then like they're like, and here's an exclusive airwave that looks almost exactly like your existing one. It's kind of a weird decision. Like, why not make him like why not make the blue parts of him white or something like that, just to kind of go with the Ironworks, you know?
Yeah. Well, though he's a Decepticon, though, right?
No, they're Autobots.
They're Autobots. They're both Autobots.
Yeah, the airwave itself is a Decepticon, but this guy is not, apparently. So.
I see.
Got Autobot logo on his foot.
There, I don't see it since you are blind.
It's
and
in
a
the,
liar.
If you look at him, the picture of him, and then you have his, I don't know, aircraft carrier mode, whatever the hell they pretend it is. It's on the far end there. You can see it on the front.
Oh,
end.
yeah. Well,
that's one of his arms.
me.
That's not his feet, that's his arm.
Sorry, you're correct. Arm.
That's like, yeah, I nailed it. Roll Tide, stupid son of a bitch.
No, I'm just saying that's that's part of it. You can see the fist right underneath of it. I mean, you can
well,
see that.
We still don't have the mystery solved as to how the fuck he gets around. Because I don't think what was one of his alternate modes was like fucking the treads were flipped up.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, the hot house specifically shows that. So, actually,
I like the airwave mode.
The picture I sent you, in the chat has that same alt mode where you have the treads facing upwards, and it's like it looks like a gun emplacement, but yeah, like weird.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Oh yeah, that's one of the worst. Yeah, I like the other two modes. Where you can use them as aircraft or whatever. But yeah, the gun mode, I guess, what you want to call it. Yeah, it wasn't a good mode. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, this isn't bad.
Man,
it's not for me.
Man, I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna shout everybody out on Shatteredcast when I do a review. This is to my buddies, Roll Tide.
Hey, I'm all for it. Go ahead, do it.
Metropolis rescue mission.
But here they are. They're about to launch, and then all of a sudden, rat traps are fighting. Oh my God, they're still fighting over that Cheez-It, and be like, "You ruined my life. You slept with my girl." The generation rat traps like, "I do what I want, man. This is my body. Fuck you." They still fighting.
It's not Matt's style. Matt, you should get this and string it and put it on a big chain, and hold it in your mouth like those No Limit guys used to do with their big No Limit medallions. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your title card could be like one of those shitty rap album covers they did for No Limit Records.
Oh, dude, totally. You should get Master P to do your fucking your new intro.
No, I should do Mystical.
You can write deluxe reviews in all diamonds.
I could probably get Mystical for like $10.
Yeah, go here. Let me see if he's on Cameo.com right now. I bet you can get him probably $50.
Mystical, I need work. Let's see. Oh wait, that's James Brown. Never mind.
Yeah, that's James Brown. What the hell are you talking about?
I never seen that
Should get James Brown to do your intro.
He's dead.
Oh, he'll probably do it for free then.
I just picture Matt going through the trouble of digging up his corpse. All right, hey guys, deluxe here. Roll Tide.
Mystical is on there. He will do a request for $95.
Shit.
Wow. Shake that ass. What?
I should try to save up and get a special guy, get a celebrity to do an intro to the Murder Mystery Hound finale.
You should.
Here, I'm gonna send you the link, Matt. All right.
Please don't.
Here.
Please do.
I don't want to get Mystical.
We should pitch
Let's
in.
get Chris Hansen.
Your
This
next
is
birthday.
Chris Hansen here.
Oh, I was totally. We were talking. Did anybody see someone commission David K to do something? I'll try to find the video and share it in the chat later. But I was talking to Jordan about that. Like he was like, Chris Hansen's on there, and I was going to get him to do like a video for the cafe for when people start posting cringy ass shit. Like, I'm going to need you to have a seat.
Yeah, have a seat right over there.
I
donate to my Patreon.
That's booking concerts. What do you request for $95?
He'll do videos for you.
Oh.
He does.
He isn't booking concerts. He'll do a concert for $95. That's even better.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
We should. If he would do a concert, man, we should do that for people's birthdays. Just randomly send mysticals to their house.
Be like, shake it ass. Watch still.
Watch still. Open the door. I need you work. It's $95. Escalade don't pay itself.
See who else is on here.
It's James Brown again. God damn it.
Show me what you're working with. Roll Tide.
Petey Pablo.
Oh shit! Take your shirt off. Twist it
Paul
around
Wall.
like a helicopter.
Paul Wall on there.
No, but
Petey Pablo. I do Petey Pablo.
How about Master P? Is he on there?
I was actually looking for Master P, and Petey Pablo came up instead. He's 150.
Whoa.
Petey Pablo is 150.
Yeah.
Damn.
We should try to get Master P to do one for our intro for the next week's podcast. Hey, what's up, everyone? This is your boy, Master P. Nah. This is Shatteredcast Uncut. Now PayPal me.
I'm out.
Let's see if Pete Rose is on here.
Hasbro Reviews don't make that much money. I can't afford to get Mystical or Petey Pablo.
You could afford a $3,000 statue. You can afford to get Petey Pablo to come up and just shout you out.
You know how much work I had to put in to get that?
Matt, are you slinging dick again?
Mm-hmm.
Old dudes?
I had to, man. It's good. It looks like a nice statue.
How's it going, Matthew? Why don't you bring your fat ass back on over here?
I got $5 strapped to my thigh.
Come on over here. Let me stretch out that manhole of yours with some NyQuil. Want to play the NyQuil drinking game? It's so good. Like, I need to go. You ain't need to go nowhere. You bring your ass back over here, boy. I'll supple you up real quick.
All right. Well, this has gotten dark.
Mm-hmm. You're the one slinging dick to Hubert the pedophile from Family Guy, not me.
You don't know what I'm slinging.
I paid $3,000.
Slinging crack rock. I might be slinging crack rock.
Start mushroom stamps me.
Shit. Red Man's 160.
I do Red Man. Oh, I like Red Man.
I know you do.
Yeah, Funk Doctor Spot himself. Yeah, you should totally do Red Man to do an intro.
Are there any Wu-Tang members on here? Oh, shit.
Method Man?
Get the RZA. Yo, what's up, man? It's your main man, the RZA.
I like Method Man.
Yeah, it's got the Wu-Tang Clan for 360.
God, dog. Definitely ain't got that. Come on now. All right. Anything else? We got any other Transformer news? We're just going to talk about
no other Transformer
cameos.
news. That's it. We're too busy talking about cameos and how we're going to get a cameo for next week's episode, right, Justin?
Correct.
Correct.
We're going to get Carl Sagan. No, he's dead.
Damn.
Again?
Ooh.
That should be a cheap one to get then.
What's his name, man? God damn it, I forget his name. Smart black dude. Tyrese.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. There we go. Oh, hey, how much is Mike Tyson, Greg?
Oh, I'm sure he's an arm and a leg.
Maybe an ear.
Or an ear.
Or an ear. Yeah.
$500.
$500?
It's just $500.
God.
It's just $500. Don't be snooty. It's my duty to please that booty.
I gotta go. Let's go, Tom.
Bobby Skullface.
Oh boy.
$399.99.
Up to bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
He's on here.
Hey guys, I'm the bottomless here.
Who's some other? Oh shit! Hold on.
Look up Shane Dawson.
No, what's his goddamn name?
I don't know.
John Lovitz is on here. Wow.
Kind of.
It stinks.
Look up Shane Dawson. Look, man, this is your birthday present, all right?
No, it's not. It's time to go. Let's go.
You want to go ahead and call it, Justin? You want me to call it?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah. So as always, you can check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Shatteredcast Uncut. Be on the lookout for our cameo. We're gonna start a cameo. Where all of us will send you love, greetings, good tidings to you and yours.
That'd be awesome.
If you have any questions, be sure to email us at shatteredcastonline@gmail.com. And as always, for the sake of Primus, please collect responsibly. Be good to yourselves and each other. Just be good people. On behalf of me and everyone else here in Shatteredcast Uncut, we want you to know that you can just...
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, Red Man.
Shut the fuck up, Red Man. Funk Dr. Spot. We out.
Let's go.